about a year ago now, when I was working for another company, the owner came up to me and said he gave me a boat and said he left it by the dumpster. So he said, "Go and pick this up. It might be a little project for you." So I dropped tool and went out seeing it. Big old bag, threw it in the back of my truck and thought, "I'll look at that another day." Well, I get it home, I have a look at it. That's a project for another day. Wrap it back up and leave it outside for another best part of a year. So I get round to it and I pump it up, and what a surprise! Nice looking boat, great project. And then last summer, just before boating season came around, I was, sorry, it was towards the winter, towards the end of the winter. Another chap came up to me, boss I used to work for, wanted some canvas for his boat, so I did some work for him, and I asked him if he knew of anyone who had a motor that I could put on the back of this dinghy that would push this dinghy, and he quite generously offered me one of his little 9.9 horsepower. Needed some work doing to it, clean up, and a carburetor clean. So I stripped that down and got it rebuilt and all cleaned out, and it's running. It was running great in the bucket. Well, I took it out for a test run the other day. I'm going to show you what I did, making the bag, fixing the repairs on the boat, making a set of wheels, putting some seats together with some underslung bags and gypsy snaps, and all keeps everything nice and tidy. Got some projects going on like that, and I'll show you some of the fixes that I did to alleviate a couple of problems I ran into with the wheels. Got a couple of fixes to come up, and the next project for the boat will be a fishing rod holder. So I'll let you see how I get on with those. Well, here it is, the basic setup. The bag, the boat, pair of oars, registration plates, anchor, some rope, and here's some cushions I made for it because it came without cushions, without oars, anything. And there's the motor. It's a Mercury 9.9 long shaft. Nice little motor. And thanks to the people donating this stuff, the boat and the motor anyway, the rest was a little bit of effort, a little bit of work. So we're going to show you how to put it all together. Here's a quick look at the old bag. I took all the webbing off. The webbing was salvageable, so I salvaged it all. This is all sunburnt and weathered out and really dirty and torn. Where every stitch was, it was just stretched and torn out, so that's pretty much ready for the trash. All cracked and dried and hard. And here is the new Fandango version. It's a little bit dirty because I've already had it out for a run, and I actually stood on a couple of the clips and broke them, so I've got to replace those. So don't stand on it when it's open, but she'll do the job. There's your side panels. Just to come over, clip in, roll everything up, and all good to go. Like I said, the webbing was in great shape. It's all reinforced. And this is PVC, so it should hold up a lot better than whatever that was. It was like it's not even PVC, it's like a rubberized. I wouldn't even say it was rubber. I don't even know what that was. It's hard to tell. So there it is, PVC. Great job. Right, so here you can see the seat cushion, the seat base, and the underlying bag. Basically, it was an old countertop that I'd got. Sealed it with some varnish. Nice top. Put the seat brackets on. Like $7 from West Marine. And then this is the underslung bag with the zipper access in the front. And on the back side it's got Velcro sealed pockets to keep my ropes, some gloves, and other bits and pieces. I got two different types of bag. One's Velcro, another one's zipper. It's got different access panels to it, so. And they're pretty much universal. They can fit any which way around. Basically, I just snap them to that. It's not waterproof, but it's very water repellent, water resistant, I guess. I mean, if it does get wet, it drains out, water can drain out, so just somewhere to keep your bits and pieces. Seat cushions on top, gypsy snaps. So they're just like that. Okay, this is the carriage wheel assembly, and they're pretty standard. I've marked them port and starboard because when I drilled the holes, one of them became a little tighter than the other one, so I just marked them port and starboard so we keep them on the separate sides. Quick pin location. So basically these get pinned into the rack on the back of the boat, and they can swing up and swing down and then get locked into place with the other pin. And once they're locked into place, you can just lift up the front of the boat and walk away with it, so easily mountable. They wanted somewhere between $129 to $150 for a pair of these. This came off an old lawnmower. This was some scrap metal I had in the shop. All I'd do is put about 12 bucks out for the hardware. And I've got myself a nice little handy dandy get to the water set of wheels. Okay. So there is a bit of a difference between port and starboard. Pay attention next time. The holes are slightly different. So this one is port. And if I had a green marker, S, T, B, and D. Hey, learn something every day. When I drilled the holes for these, I didn't realize they were going to be mismatched slightly. So, yeah. Alright, so we know port and starboard sorted. So, that's ready. Seats are in, they're not going anywhere. Absolutely wonderful. Got baggies there. And they're gypsy snaps, so I can take the baggies off and leave them off if I wanted to. Alright. And take the cushions off and leave the cushions off if I wanted to. So all gypsy snaps. So you've got pockets in the back. Here you have a nice wooden platform to sit stuff in, and a waterproof, well, when I say waterproof, it's not waterproof, it's water resistant strap there. And on this one you've got more baggies, and they just stay underneath that little lip to keep a little bit waterproof. Some more tools in there, and of course we've got a zippered front. They're the same as that one, but this one's zipper, not Velcro. for more equipment like the pump. You can all get stowed in there and stay out of the elements. And this one just happens to have a bungee on it, which is nice, but that one doesn't, so I've got to repair it out.
I can tie up here for a minute. I can walk it up. I'll be in and out in 2 minutes.